Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Rebecca's Place, and this is going to be my first video that I'm sharing with you. And since we're quickly approaching Valentine's Day, I wanted to make a little craft project with you, and I'm going to show you the things that you're going to need. You are going to need all these things I might not use, but just this is what I went ahead and got on hand. Everything here is from the Dollar Tree. I got these gemstone stickers, decorative rose petals, these emergency candles. These are LED lights, and they'll last, I think it said, about 100 hours. And make sure that you do get some AAA. Each of these takes 2 AAA batteries. I got 2 of these Valentine glasses, which I just love. There are 3 candlesticks, 2 packs of the heart table scatter, decorative ribbon, some more decorative ribbon, and an LED pillar candle. These I had in stock, just some little beads I may or may not use, but I just wanted to have them out in case I wanted to use these. And then also these were in my stock, some of these little flowers here. I got these in red and white. And then of course you need scissors and your glue gun. Please overlook the mess in here. I am starting to get a craft room together, and it's just taking some time. And I wanted to have a channel where I could basically share with others crafts that I myself enjoy, and also it would just be a way for me to just kind of relax and unwind. I've gone through some great losses recently. Just recently lost my mother, and I haven't been doing the greatest, to be honest, because my mom and I were extremely close, and I knew I needed to do something with my time. I'm a full-time nurse. I'm a registered nurse. I'm married, and my husband and I together have 4 daughters. We have 2 weddings coming up this year. It's going to be a busy year. One daughter is going to be graduating from the Paul Mitchell School, and another daughter will be entering her senior year in high school. The oldest is also a nurse, and then we have the one that's getting married. 2, like I said, 2 this year, but the one is going to be getting married February, so that's quickly approaching. So anyway, enough about me. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do here and hope you like it. And I cut a few things ahead of time, so just to save some time, and hopefully you don't get bored with my talking. I just thought maybe if I had told you a little bit about myself, that we could get to know each other better a little bit at a time. And again, with this camera, please forgive me guys, this is my very first craft video, so it's going to just take a little time for me to get accustomed to how to do all this. Okay, so, all right. My phone is a little bit heavy. Like I said, I went ahead and pre-measured. So these, I am just going to glue around the candlesticks. And I like things that are kind of subtle and just not too overdone. So you'll see that I am keeping this kind of simple. That's just my taste. And so we're going to put these little ribbons. Like I said, I cut these ahead of time. And we're just going to put these with the glue gun, put these around the candlestick. Quick, easy, simple. And I'm sure as I do a few of these that I'm going to learn some tricks of the trade that maybe some of you others already have down by now. And this is my first time with this new glue gun. My husband just got me this glue gun, so... And we got it in... This is called an Arrow. We got this one in Lowe's. My husband's a contractor. Like I say, I'm a registered nurse. Absolutely love, love, love my job. I work with the hospice and palliative patients. I have been in several areas of the hospital. And this unit that I'm on now, I guess you'd say I've really found my nick. It's just where I'm completely at home, because it's so rewarding to be able to be with families and be there for them. You know, this is the hardest time in their life when they're losing a loved one. And yes, it's hard. I'm not going to say that it's not. But you meet so many wonderful people, and I just love taking care of our veterans. Okay, there's two, and I'm getting it on me, as you can see. Sorry about that. Okay, and one more to go. Move that one over to here. Let's put a little bit here. The crafts I'm going to do, I'm going to be getting my items at the Dollar Tree. I love all the things that you can find at the Dollar Tree, and just for a little bit of money. With this here is the basement where I'm at now. Upstairs, one of the guest rooms, I'd like to turn that into a craft room, and then just have this more for my storage. And we had gotten this huge shelf. I'll show that to you if I get a chance, either in this video or the next one. But I got a few baskets at the Dollar Tree. They got some new ones out. I love them. I can't believe they're $1, as nice as they are. They're deep and tons of colors to choose from. Okay, so as you can see, here we go. Now, I'd gotten out these white and red, but since I had the ribbon that has more red, I started thinking that the white would probably go better. So I'm going to do that, and just take a little bit of these beads to go under each side of it. And I have just enough for each one, thankfully. I lucked out. So I cut those, as you can see, and where the ends meet, so that that doesn't show, that's where I'm going to glue these at. Just so, and then I'll put the little flower over top of that. Okay, so get a little bit more glue on there. And if there's any suggestions or hints anyone has, please, I take constructive criticism well. And like I said, this is my first one, so I know it's not going to be without its flaws. And okay, see so far? And then this little flower. I have had these flowers here, guys, for forever. It was just in a big bag, all these various colors. I've had them for years and used them here and there. So I'll get a little bit of glue on that. And I guess I should, you know, too, I do have arthritis pretty bad. So sometimes my fingers are not as nimble as I would like. There we go. And then, so I'm going to do that with each of these. I'm just trying to keep moving along here. Cut off 2 more of these. These you can find in Michael's. And a lot of this kind of stuff you'll find over in the wedding section. I'm pretty certain that's where I got these at quite some time ago. I never throw anything away, and my husband is always telling me we really need to downsize, and we will. This summer we'll probably have a nice big yard sale. And what they say, it's always someone else's treasure. And this one on here, just a little bit more glue. So I want to make sure that that's going to hold real well. And I'm finding that it is worth the money just to spend a little bit more and get a good glue gun. I have gone through, I don't know how many Dollar Tree glue guns, and they work in a pinch, but if you're really going to be doing a lot of crafts, some things it is worthwhile just to spend a little bit more money. And this here, I think we paid $20, and it came with a few glue sticks, and then they had this box that they're like this long on the glue sticks, $9, and it was probably close to, I'll have to find that for you guys too. It's around here somewhere, but it was only, I think, $9, and there might be 70 sticks in there. Don't quote me, but I think it was something like that. So we've got this here candle, and you're gonna find at the bottom, you just pull the little tab there, and then that'll start to work for you. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that is actually going to go inside of this heart bowl. So I'm trying to keep moving here. I do have this last set here to put on this last candlestick. I wanted the bottoms to be uniform. And like I said, you'll find that my tastes are very simplistic. I don't like anything that's gaudy, gaudy looking, or, you know, overdone. Less is more, in my opinion. And again, that's just me. That's just my taste. And I hope you like what I'm making here. I hope that you like my ideas. I'm going to try and get as many little projects done as possible and keep putting videos out. I will tell you, being a nurse, I have a schedule that a lot of people don't really care for, but it works for me and my family. I do several shifts on, and then I have several shifts off in a row. And that first night I'm off, or that first day I'm off, because I work night shift, I'm tired. I will not deny that. I am tired, especially as I'm getting a little bit older. But it's nice. It's almost like having a little mini vacation every other week. And a big part of it was also that I work this schedule. My mom was 4 hours away from where I live. My brother and I both live near one another. And my dad passed away first. We lost Dad about 5.5 years ago. And we tried to talk Mom into coming out here with us. My brother and I are about 15 minutes apart. And we grew up in a small community, and we both had to leave many years ago because there really just wasn't any work back there. And we tried to talk Mom into coming out here, and she would always say, no, that's, this is the house that your dad built for me, and this is where my church family is, and I'm just happy here. So I had the schedule that I have because it enabled me to be able to go in and see Mom. I could go in and see her for a few days and have a nice visit, and then I'd also have time with my husband here on the weekend. Okay, so all I did was glue the bottom of this, and I'm going to find the center point and put that right down in there. Again, these take AAA batteries, and it's really easy to screw in and out of there. See, that's the base, and then this here will lift right up, and it's an LED, so it's real cute once it's on there. Okay. Hold that down there real good. I want to do that one more time. Put, a nice amount of glue on here. And right down the center. Press that down real good. Okay. So far we've got that. We're moving right along here, guys. We're actually almost finished. Okay, this, I went ahead and pre-measured this. I thought this was cute ribbon. And I'm just going to put it around here. Just the one time. Again, simple. I am going for simplistic. So I'm going to put a little bit here about where I can eyeball the center. And then that's where it'll end at as well. So I'll have that overlap. Okay. And as I get around the center here, okay. So we'll make sure I'm getting it right about, like I said, about the center. And you want to be careful because once it's on there, it's on there. And I'm seeing that the sparkles are really coming off of this. As I've had to move it. But I actually have some glitter glue, and I might have to just touch that up. But, yeah. Because I can tell it smudged a little bit as I touched it as I was going around here. But let me meet the center here. And it doesn't have to be the same one that I chose, of course. I just wanted to give you an idea to get going. I didn't see anyone make anything quite like what I have here so far, as I've been looking through the YouTube channels. And that's what I was hoping for, to be able to do something just slightly different from what anyone else had done so far. Okay, so as you can see, again, simple. Wow, that glitter's coming off everywhere. I'm sure I'm going to have glitter all over my face. Okay, now I'm going to take this here, and all I'm going to do is set it in here because I want to be able to lift this up and out. So that one's just going to be like that. I mean, we could put a little bit of glue on there if you wanted, but I'm not going to. Like I said, I don't want that to be permanent. Now, see the center? There's a little circle, if you can see that. So I'm just going to put a big amount of my glue right there. And then I'm going to go on the center of this. Oh, maybe not. Correction, guys. I apologize. I did make a mistake there. I made a little blunder. Right on camera. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Put it up here. Around the candlestick. I knew better. I'm sitting here talking and let myself get distracted. Okay. And then I want to find my center point. So I wanted the point to align and that worked out great. Okay. So far I have this here, and the next thing is we're going to put these others on bases. The glass is on this here base. So just get this glued on real well. Okay. I'm going to find the center on this one. I'm just going to stand up here a second so I can see. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. Now, we're getting close, guys. I have just one more thing that I want to show you I want to do. Okay. So, sorry. Okay, we're going to do this one right here. Okay, and again, to find my center, Yes. Okay. Now, so far, this is what we've got. And I'm not finished just yet. So, what I was going back and forth on, and you can decide if, and I very well may change this one out as I'm looking at it. So here's what I'm planning to do, guys. I think I'm going to change it to this one. But with that aside, you can do one of two things. I got this here scatter. And I thought that would look so cute. Or you could even put the little candy hearts in here. That would look cute. And let's see if I can, oh my goodness. Wow. Sorry. I'm probably going to get some responses about that. Not in a good way. But again, please bear with me. Like I said, I'm sure I'm going to learn all the quirks with this. And I just wanted something that was going to cover the base up of the candle so you couldn't see it. And also, you know, you could use the rose petals. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to go with. Now, I also did have one other thing that's a possibility, is I noticed that, and I didn't know that when I put this together, but this here, we could change out to another candle, an LED candle that you find at the Dollar Tree. I just wanted one that was in this width. So there you have it, guys. I appreciate your time and bearing with me. I hope you like it. I think it's going to look cute. I'm going to put it over a red table runner that I actually got from the Dollar Tree as well. And like I said, this here, I'm going to change that out. So I learned right along with you. Oh my word. Sorry, people. But please tune back in. I promise that these will be much better. I just have to learn. Thank you. And please give me a 2 thumbs up. If you make this project, please send me pictures. Put them in the comments. Any questions, any suggestions, please share. Again, this is the first video of Rebecca's Place. Thanks, guys. Have a great evening.